Well, it's part endurance challenge, part fundraiser. Here with the details is the organizer and founder of the annual Freed to Run Challenge, attorney Mike Freed. Good morning, Mike. Welcome back.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. We're also joined by Jim Kowalski, president and CEO of Jacksonville Area Legal Aid. Hi, Jim.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Well, thanks for being here, Mike. This is a challenge directly to the legal community. Who participates primarily in this event?
Yeah, it's really broad based. Something that started off with just me now 9 years ago is hundreds of runners and bikers and walkers and supporters. This year we're focusing more on engaging kids because if you remember, we started off with 6 marathons over 6 days from Tallahassee to Jacksonville, and last year we
Which is
pivoted.
nuts. Let's just be fair. That's a crazy regimen.
It's nuts, but it was a great platform for fundraising. But it wasn't as good with engaging other runners because who wanted to come out to Madison County to run to Lake City or something. But now it's a half-mile track around the Duval County Courthouse. Very engaging. We're gonna have RVs out there, moon bounce, cornhole. So really anybody who wants to cheer on runners or walkers who wants to test themselves. And you can run, walk, whatever you want to do individually or as a team for 24 hours. But you can also join Jim and bike ride from the St. Johns County Courthouse to the Duval County Courthouse, a little over 30 miles with a full police escort. You can show up and do our finish 5K. You can just come out and eat some barbecue and hopefully support the great work that Jacksonville Area Legal Aid does to help indigent seniors dealing with housing insecurity.
And so this event does benefit the Jacksonville Area Legal Aid. Jim, for people who aren't familiar with the JALA's mission, I mean, what is it that you focus on? It's not just seniors and housing.
No, we represent poor and at risk individuals in civil cases. So we all know that if you're charged with a crime, you have a right to a lawyer. That's the public defender. And because you have that constitutional right to a lawyer, we pay for that. You have
We
no,
being taxpayers.
we being taxpayers, you have no such right in civil court. So if you're a senior facing a reverse mortgage foreclosure and the reverse mortgage servicer is suing you wrongly, trying to take your home incorrectly, you have no right to a lawyer. But that's something we know how to do. We represent seniors in reverse mortgage cases. And so this is an example of something that would be benefited by Mike's work. In this case, though, the funds go to the Community Foundation of Northeast Florida. They hold our endowment, and it grows until we can fund the positions that are focused on by this effort.
So in addition to senior work, though, you also work with other indigent communities, people that are poor that can't afford their legal needs in some capacity.
Right. I mean, obviously, evictions are a huge part of our work. It's very housing centric.
Okay.
We do immigration work. We represent people who have all sorts of different disabilities. We represent individuals in nursing homes who are being wrongly evicted from those nursing homes. It's a whole scope of civil work. All of it's on our website, jackslegalaid.org.
Yeah, Mike, you're an attorney, obviously, too, with Gunster. You chose to focus the beneficiaries of this event in a twofold way. One is, pediatric children who have legal needs, which is an interesting subset of the community.
Sure.
But this particular event this year is primarily going to benefit seniors with legal needs.
That's true. Yeah, we were successful in funding $2.25 million to the North Florida Medical Legal Partnership. So that program is now fully funded and provides dedicated services for the healthcare community, helping pediatric patients and their families navigate legal issues that are impediments to their healthcare outcomes. When we finished after 7 years, we said, well, what do we do next? We've got a really good fundraising machine. And we asked Jim and the folks at Legal Aid, what is your greatest unfunded need? And that's how we identified the indigent senior community who we're supporting now. And we hope to grow another $2.25 million endowment, use that interest forever to fund the program. And we're well on our way to do that.
And I'll ask either of you, I mean, what is it unique about seniors that have these housing needs? What is the special peril that they face, or why is this such a big demand?
So part of the problem with Florida is the lack of a backup plan. And the lack of a backup plan for many of our poor people, many of whom are employed in the industries that are the reason why we don't pay state income taxes, right? Service, tourism, et cetera. The lack of a backup plan, though, is probably most acute for our seniors. So let's say you have a senior living at home, somebody knocks on their door, tries to sell them a solar plan, something that's potentially not legit. Many of them are, some aren't. Well, that little scam can go very quickly into that senior losing his or her housing. And so that's what we really focus on. And the reason we focus on it is because they don't have that backup plan. We're the backup plan.
All right. Just briefly, how do people get involved if they want to support runners or walkers or if they want to participate at this point?
Yeah, that'd be great. You can find out more information on a couple different places, but freed2run.org, FREEDTO, run. And I'm sorry, freed2run.com, excuse me. And if you go there, you'll find out about the run. Starts at noon on Saturday till noon Sunday. And you could sign up for the run. You could sign up for the 5K. You can sign up for the bike ride. None of them cost anything. We just ask that you fundraise around it, and your funds will be matched by the Dolores Barr Weaver Legacy Fund, who's generously helping us grow by multiples.
All right. Well, we've got a link to that registration on our website as well. Jim Kowalski, Mike Freed, thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And